Hey, old folks, it's Mitch and Yannick again. We're out of the theater, inside the Yaris. Actually, we managed to avoid getting hit by that white Honda truck, which, for the life of me, I still don't know why he was backing up.
Me neither. He might have been disoriented and thought back was forward, or who knows.
Yeah. Anyways, Wolfman was very interesting. One point of note is that the music was scored by Danny Elfman for the movie. And you all know who Danny Elfman is. If you don't, he is the one that actually does the Simpson music, as far as I remember.
Yeah, he's the one that you get when John Williams is not available.
Yeah, he also scored other music. Didn't he score Chicago?
I couldn't say.
I'll have to check my records. I'm pretty sure that he did. The movie itself has an interesting cast of characters. There's Benicio del Toro, which I'm pretty sure that Javier Bardem could have possibly done a good Wolfman also, although that would have been weirder. It's not every day you get a Wolfman saying "friendo" and then flip a coin.
Friendo, that's so salsa.
Anyways, either the
It goes good with your liver.
It goes with great Chianti. That's all we need. Fava beans? No, okay. We also had the great and English actor, what's his name?
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins, who played a very good deranged father, and deranged is the only way we can actually describe him.
Yes.
Don't mind him, he's just yawning. He's tired. With that, he actually... Anthony Hopkins' role in this particular movie reminded me of the movie that he did where he was a researcher and become native with the gorillas. I'm trying to remember the name of that movie.
I've saw it for years. I forget. That's been years and years. I can't remember. Yeah,
but anyways, he had that backed up in his memory, and it served him well for this particular movie. It actually assisted him. They also had the actress, which I'm trying to remember, Emily Blunt, who played her role very well, and good old Mr. Smith, and I think it was Elrond from Lord of the Rings.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you must forgive us. We're not good at names when it comes to actors, and we forgot his name. And unfortunately, he deserves to be mentioned, so I'm going to go search for his name and put him as a caption somewhere up in this area, so that we're all satisfied with the answer. The actual movie was set in the mid-1800s in...
No, 1891.
Late 1800s?
1891 at the very start.
Okay, 1891.
They say London, 1891, 1890.
Okay.
So just before the turn of the century.
Yes. Now with that, they actually showed us good costume, good set decoration, good everything, really.
Good blood.
Good blood, yeah, well, good blood.
Good blood and lots of blood. And a viscera, and internal organs, and livers, body parts, everywhere.
So, this is actually less, I wouldn't say less bloody, it's actually bloodier than Daybreakers. It's kind of a mix between Daybreakers and the new movie that's going to be coming out.
Daybreakers was just blood. This was blood and everything else. It's like, oh look, I'm eating your body. Oh, here's your liver. There's your kidneys. I don't like those. Let's dig for something else.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. Unfortunately, it's literally a mix between Daybreakers and Repo Men that's going to be coming out soon with Forrest Whitaker and I just forgot the other guy's name that's going to be starring. But anyways, coming back to the Wolfman movie, good eye candy. Actually, very good eye candy when it comes to the special effects for the transformation sequence. The only thing that both me and Mitch are in agreement for the movie is that, apart from some slow bits here and there, which were required to give us that extra chill factor when it comes to coursing it through our blood, the only thing that we didn't find amazing was the fact that they decided to keep the original Wolfman's face from the original movie.
And I'm sorry, but in 40 or 50 years of cinema and special effects and CGI, you can do better than just giving a guy big teeth, a flat nose, and a hair problem.
Yeah. Now, bear in mind that the Wolfman does exist due to a certain hair growth issue that can be found, and I'll give you links in the sidebar and also a caption note as to what the name is.
Do you mean those brothers that work in that...
Well, that's only one of them.
But are there like two or three brothers that work in some kind of circus?
Yeah, Mexicans.
Okay, yeah, I know, because they've got thick hair like we have top of our head over the entire body.
It's because they have too many hair follicles. It's genetically bred in. It's something that actually happens, but
Can you imagine if they caught lice? Having to give yourself a body shampoo?
Lice with body shampoo if you were stuck like the Wolfman?
You go through 2 bottles for one treatment.
Egad. Oh well.
I'm just off topic, I don't know.
Oh no, it's still related to the topic. The movie itself is worth seeing in theaters, mostly because there's a lot more interplay that happens with these characters, and I love all the characters and the way that they're actually interacting with the environment. The only thing that I didn't like was that they could have given the Wolfman a better face, at least something more lupine when it came to actually the transformation. Some of the features were pushed out, at least some of the features that we managed to see during the second set of transformations for Benicio del Toro's character.
Yeah, the transformation looked good and painful and nasty. That I did like. It's just the end result was like, what did you do? Just get bored and not bother?
Possibly because it might have cost a little bit more to actually do the facial rendering.
It's Hollywood, damn it! Just ask for their $100 million.
That said, folks, we've seen American in Paris. Was it an American Werewolf in Paris?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, American Wolf in Paris.
We've seen an American Werewolf in London. We've seen Underworld, Lycan Rising, which is the second part of it.
No, there's Underworld, Underworld Evolution, and Underworld Rise of the Lycans. There's 3.
Okay, there's 3. My apologies. I only seen 2. Actually, I have only seen 2. I'm surprised.
So have I. I just never bothered with the 3rd.
There's other movies that exist also with werewolves tied into them. There's Monster Squad from way back in the 80s. If you actually remembers the kids actually going... being faced down by the werewolf from classic movies.
Is that the one where the fat kid kicks him in the balls?
Yeah,
goes, werewolf has nads!
Yeah, it's like, kick him in the nads! Werewolf don't have nads! Kick him anyway!
It's like, werewolf has nads!
Yeah, that's also the one where the guy runs into a not police shack, what police, well...
It's been like 20 years since I've seen that. It's
a cop, I can't even find the words here. A police department and actually takes a gun from an officer after they refused to jail him, and he told them, shoot me. They all shot him dead. He came back from the dead in the ambulance, killed the ambulance driver, broke out, and made his way to Dracula's actual abode. Well, the movie overall is worth it. And if you want to wait for it to come out on video, you might as well. It's not something I'd go see again, so
no.
It tells you how much of an issue that it might be. So from both me and Mitch, we're giving it a 1.5.
It's like if the movie were a gladiator, we'd say we don't really care if he lives or he dies, just mess him up some more.
So, from all of us, this is the first one for the weekend with the Wolfman, and tomorrow we will be reviewing the other one.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief.
And because it's done by the first director who did the first 2 Harry Potter movies, I hope to God this one has better effects than what they're showing in the trailers.
If it's not, we're heading to the old triangle and we're going to get drunk, or at least I will, to destroy the brain cells that contain the memories so I can fill up with something else.
Just talk to you later, folks. See ya.